What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're gonna get sorry about the glare. Today we're gonna get our trailer hooked up because tomorrow we're gonna go pick up hopefully 2 tractors. For sure one, but we're gonna go look at another one and hopefully pick that up. So yeah, today we're just getting everything hooked up and ready to go. So stay tuned. All right, guys. Well, we made it back from running our errands. So we only picked up one tractor today. We're going to wait till next week or sometime to go pick up the other one. And I'm not in a big hurry for the other tractor. So let's walk down here and I'll go show you guys what we bought. We also had to take a stop at Welter's Farm Supply to pick up some pulling parts. So I'll go show you guys. Well, here it is. This is the tractor that we went and picked up the other day. This is a John Deere 2150. And I do some custom brush hogging. So I needed really a newer tractor and something more lower to the ground like this one is, because the properties that I'm going to be brush hogging is a lot of hills. So we picked this one up. You can tell that we need to move that front end on this side, on the left side. We need to move that in to match that side and change that back tire. But that's not a big deal. That's something that I can always do later. And it's probably going to be good to have it wide while I do those hilly properties. So yeah, it's so far been a pretty good tractor. We did a oil change on it, checked all the fluids, greased everything, hooked my cutter up to it. This is a 8-foot brush hog, and it might be a little too much for the tractor. I'm really hoping it works. If not, I have a 6-foot cutter down at the end of the field that we can put on there, but I'm really hoping this 8-foot cutter does a good job. Then that way I leave it on there and I don't have to take 2 tractors for bigger properties. So yeah, it's a pretty decent little tractor. I mean, it definitely has been used, but it's not horrible. So pretty decent, somewhat decent tires. Man, if this thing was a pulling tractor, them tires would be really good, but it ain't. Good hard tires, because one of the properties that I brush hog is pretty thorny. So you don't want to run a soft tire on those properties, because a thorn can go through a soft tire or a brand new tire and put a hole in your tube. Or if you're running tubeless, put a hole in your tire. You want to run hard tires like these, because it's harder for the thorn to go through your tire into your nail or into your tube. I can't speak, but yeah, here it is. I think it'll make a good little brush hogging tractor. So we picked up this tractor and then we stopped at Welter's Farm Supply, and we went ahead and bought some bearings, main bearings and rod bearings for the Minneapolis U project, because he was kind of talking it'd be bearings for that stuff is getting kind of hard to find, and we wanted to make sure to get them. Then that way when time comes we need them, we're not calling around trying to find them and something happened where we can't get them. So we went ahead and bought them, and next time I go up there I'm going to make sure to walk around and show you guys everything, because if you haven't been to Welter's Farm Supply in Verona, Missouri, man, that place is cool. They have hundreds of tractors, and they have some rare tractors. Like they have a UDLX Moline. That's the tractor that can run 40 miles an hour down the road and has a cab. It's really cool. You can look it up on YouTube. There's a couple videos of them on YouTube. So, but next time we go up there, I'll make sure to walk around a little bit and show you guys everything. We just went up there and we were talking, so didn't do much walking around. And then, yeah, so that project is starting to move along. I'm going to try to take my crank either probably the first of the week, next week, to the machine shop, my crank and head, so they can start working on that stuff. And I got pistons ordered, and so hopefully things can kind of start moving along a little bit. And then later this week, today's Friday, so Sunday, I'm actually going to take some of my cows to the auction. Gonna sell them. So I'll show you guys. This isn't the rig that I'm gonna take to the livestock auction, because that's like an hour away. But I gotta show you how cool this truck looks behind my stock trailer. I wish the stock trailer was longer, because it like really just make it so much better. But this truck was a little bit more modern and had power steering, I'd be taking this thing to haul my cattle with. But here, I'll flip the camera around to show you guys. Check that out. That's my 74. I've showed it on here a couple times. Man, that looks so cool. Like I said, if the trailer was a little bit longer, that'd be perfect for this truck. And just thinking about it, what's cool, that trailer is like a 72 or a 74. So around the same age as that semi. So yeah, we're gonna get them loaded up and send them down the road. Hopefully everything goes smooth with them. Not all of them. A couple of them are going to get processed. I'm gonna sell the hamburger or the meat off of it. So yeah, look at them. Very curious on what's going on. All right, so that's kind of what's been going on the past couple days. We picked up that 2150, and then hopefully sometime, maybe next week or sometime soon, we're gonna go get another Minneapolis Moline U as a parts tractor. So we need to go get that, and I'm gonna send the heads and the crank off to get worked over and ready to go. Here, I'll go show you that stuff real quick. So here's the heads and crank for the U project. Everything looks good. The valves look good. So head-wise, we're not going to do a whole lot. I just want to have it checked, make sure there's no cracks in it. And then on the crank, it needs to be offset ground and get a little bit of a stroke. So that's all we're doing there. Which, when you go from a U crank to a GB crank, you're gaining already an inch of a stroke. That's why everybody runs GB cranks into U's. So we're gaining a stroke, but you got to offset grind it to fit the U rods. So we're gonna have like a little bit more of a stroke. So yeah, we're gonna take that stuff next week, and then Sunday we're gonna haul some cattle, and next week we're gonna start brush hogging with the new tractor that we got. So hopefully it does good, and I'll get some videos of that stuff. And I'm trying to make these videos longer for you guys. It's kind of hard, you know, running around and everything. I'm still trying to get used to holding a camera. you know, this whole YouTube thing. So probably for right now, what I'm going to do is just throw like multiple days into one video, and then, you know, say something else comes, you know, we're working on something all day long or going somewhere or whatever, then that can be its own video. But I'm trying to get you some longer videos, and so for right now, it might be like a week of what I'm doing into one video. But tractor content will be coming, some engine building content will be coming, some farming content will be coming. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we're doing. Just right now, we're kind of in like a limbo, just waiting for the next thing. So I guess before we go, I can show you my John Deere. If you don't follow me on TikTok, which I don't know why not, you should be, I'll show you the John Deere that I pull with, and we'll start it for you. Give you some tractor content in this video. So here it is. This is my John Deere A. It's a 1938. We bought this last year. Basically, the decision to buy this was we went to NATPA in Springfield and found out that none of the stuff I have is competitive, so, and I like John Deere's, so we bought this one. Don't know if it's competitive or not with NATPA, but there's only one way to find out. So it's a 5 7/8 piston with a 9-inch stroke. Has 18.4 34-inch tires on it, and I pull it in the 4 mile per hour class. That's my 460 also. I've had that for years. It's a 301 combine engine, just stock. So yeah, so far it's been a good tractor. I think next year when I get my mulling done, we'll still have this one out pulling it, but there might be someone new sitting in the seat. I don't know. Still need to talk to them about that. But yeah, let's fire it up. Let's see if it starts. It's been a minute since it's ran, so so much stuff. The battery charger's unplugged. I hope it has battery. It might not have battery, guys. All right. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this two-handed or one-handed. We're gonna need a full choke kit. I'll rub it up for you guys. Well, it started. Kind of surprised that it did, but it started. I think we might be going to Lebanon in January. We haven't fully decided yet on that, but if we do, I'll take this A and another tractor. My Moline won't be put together by then, so we'll take the ones that are running. So yeah, this is the tractor. It's, like I said, it's probably 488 cubic inches is what I've figured, that the size of it. So it's pretty healthy. It does pretty good around here locally. I'll be curious to see how it does at national polls. I'm not getting my hopes up on anything, but you never know. It might do something decent. Kind of hard to tell. But alrighty, guys. Well, thank you for watching, and make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. We'll keep growing, and I'll keep getting some videos out to you. You know, like I said, right now there's not a whole lot going on, so the videos might be kind of slow, but hopefully it'll pick up, and next week we'll be taking a crank and doing some brush hogging. So we'll see what that John Deere 2150 is all about. So alrighty, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.